This day 1664, the Arukh HaShulchan Yomi. They were during our day, Simon Shin Tzadik Vav, Sif Aleph, Shin Tzadik Zayin, Sif Beis. Shin Tzadik Vav. Mishlona Gaviluso Kol Shiva. Somebody who did not conduct the Veils for the Shiva. Alf Avashlo Nagaviluso did not conduct the Veils called Shiva. All the 7 days of Avelos, Ben Shoy Ben Maze, whether it's unintentional or deliberate, pain bonus, or he was compelled not to. Mashim also called Shloshim. He can complete the Shiva for all 30 days. I was over Shloshim. Can redo, I guess, or he can do it. I was over Shloshim in 30 days past Shloshim. I feel Avimo. Days past no Avelos, even father or mother. Take Avelos, I feel Avimo, even the primary Avelos, even father, mother, Rock Shloshim, only within 30 days of Petira. For Ayazim Shmur, evidence for this is from. This the news to in regular shachas, which once comes after 30 days, only jates and available of an hour. But any clue bezeh ben avivim or shari avim is only between father, mother, and other avalim. Muchal betur shulchan sim tough base we shall see. Achanami came here too is the same thing. Linear kriya in terms of ripping clothing and didn't about veils. That's not the same as veils. Lokar shiva. If you didn't do kriya within 7 days of the patira, and kriya, you don't do kriya anymore. Then kriya b'shas chimum. Kriya is only at the time of arousal. Because of simim shemem. Brakal avivim or kriya olam. However, father, mother do kriya even if it's after the shiva. Also by kriya, if he wasn't uh, lucid, this is 7 days, on account of his illness, every day became healed with shama, and then you heard korek or shoshim. Then you could do kriya all 3 days. He came to shamar ko dasulas, and since he did not hear with lucidity till now, I've got shema class as if he needed her at all. And the bracket says it's a bach shach and taz. Mashkas v'taz chay ben hoya b'daito be'es choya loya b'daito. Taz distinguishes between whether he was lucid at the time of illness or not. Ayin sham shezeka, see there shezek kavanasa dachuku. This is difficult to accept. Tapi rob das lachel rafui because most of the time the mindset of a ill person is weak. Below mikre shaskim cloud, it's not called the time of arousal at all. But that's what you do afterwards. To have a shaschim would say shaschim when he hears with lucidity. Shaschim ugomer, then it's the absolute shaschim ubeduk. Pesach shalom agabes kakoshiva. It's only we didn't conduct celebrations at all during shiva. Aval im nagam bavelus im you did conduct if you didn't conduct celebrations, abish zils about him. Even though you very frivolous about it. Vayne shoya kambi yomim shalom agabes. Such there were 7 days you did not conduct celebrations. Or give me shemes lames yom rishon, or somebody died, mace died. I guess let's say Sunday. But Avayos, Be'eches, in a different city, but Amulon Shemes, Lames, they told him that somebody died. He calls out Lorna Gavelos, nevertheless, on that Sunday, he did not conduct was Gavelos. Monday, Baliro, he came home and no Gavelos and conducted Gavelos. Answer Rashim, he doesn't have to make it up. Even though he didn't keep Gavelos first day, he should have, so therefore it counts. The last Africa Shea Be'eches, there's not specifically when it's in a different city. Urch the Milso Cain, but that's the normal mode of mode. It's done by people. The another person comes back to see. That's going to the veils. Abishat Dadin ain't okay, even though it's not the law. Any way he can conduct himself appropriately, even on the road, he's supposed to conduct himself appropriately. But this is the true. Even when it's the same city, he conducted himself with that first day. Nevertheless, money may show you still count for the first day. Certainly, if you miss the day in the middle of Shiva, close Shiva, general principle is you mark no mix the veils. If you just conduct yourself with some form partial veils, and something will go, you don't have to extend the veils. No, but he will bear his iniquity. Beam Shlosham veils, if he deliberately did not keep veils properly. A sick person whose relative died. If he doesn't find out at all until he became healthy, is within 3 days. Got to do regular shiva. If he knew Rak was not able to conduct himself because of his illness, which he explained. Nevertheless, he does not. That's what I mean. I'll be sure Zewadin, even though the halacha is that he's supposed to conduct his avelus, and he didn't. Oh no, that's not what it means. I'll be sure Zewadin that he doesn't have to conduct himself with avelus then because he couldn't. Become nearly the answer in Avelos, doesn't have to extend the Avelos. Shalim Melech Shlonak Ab Mitaso is a Dover Avelos. It's not possible he didn't conduct himself even in his sick bed with some type of Avelos, Shal Kala, some limited amount of time. Tok Shiva, during Shiva, Imraka Shava Daito, as long as he's lucid somewhat. Avok Shloya Shavi, but if it's not lucid, Father Yeshlo Noga Be'ez he certainly should conduct himself with Shiva afterwards. Shadaito Shava is still within 3 days. Back it says, can you on your side? There's opinion by Behertev Shem Nachal Shiva Lino Gavelus. The Nachal Shiva says to Knos Abes, Shusyaku Chelikula, my Sham. Shusyaku argues, the Leon Rekosh Kosafti. It seems like I wrote. Depends if he did even a lighter form of Avelus or not. Tavchena din, this was a Lachak Shapaska Avelus, Machal Shmos Sheker, if you stop giving Avelus because of false rumor. Go Chum La Mace, some Chames, such as told him somebody died. The second day, they said it's a lie. The person's alive. Come at Lucy, Rose and Velus. Then some days later, they said the second guy lied. The first guy told the truth. And they went back to Velus. He counts from the first time. You heard. After even though the top of 7 days in the middle. Basically, she named Rabbas. I feel Achar Shiva Balo Shmua Ashlishis Shishmua Rishona is MS, and it seems to me even if he got the third tidings that the first tidings was true after Shiva. Ganke until the Nagabels doesn't know Abels at all any further. Came Shok Yom Misham Abels. It's the first day he kept with Abels before he found the second untrue news. Okay, it says that this seems to be and the bracket says this seems to be the indication of the source of this halacha in the Rosh. Hey, Katan Sheikh, the Batok Shiva, Yeshimas and Avails. The Katan who started off the Avails being the child, and then he got Bar Mitzvah in the middle of Avails. If the Alkram Avails develops upon him once he becomes an adult, Lechu Baba says, Machlekes HaRoshim Rabbam Ram Rudenberg. Rosh is Rebbe. The rabbis feel that Maram holds the Chai Avails Meshigdil. He starts Mechai Avails when he becomes a Baritol. Begin Meshigdil. He should count the Shiva from the time he becomes an adult. Shiva Shloshim, Shiva and Shloshim. First, the Potter, Rosh is Potter, the Kosh Lochol of Avails Shas Kfur. As long as any time the Avails did not take effect at the time of Kfur, Afal P. Shuv Enochala. It cannot take effect later on. It's not like Rego. Rego when you start the Shiva after Yontif. Doesn't cover Barchiva. There, the person was a Barchiv. He had the obligation. But not supposed to hear. But also, Yontif, he kept the things in secret, like not having marital relations. Shem Kotashik as opposed to a child who became an adult. Kam Lo Dami Labdola Shimasimin Shin Mamav. It's not like Labdola. I think they say about Abdullah from Shabbos when he was a child when Shabbos expired and then he became an adult later on. Dasim Etzki Abdullah Yom Shlishi there the Chiv Abdullah will last till Tuesday, so you can make that vote perhaps later on. Mashigin Ikar Chiv Avel is supposed to like it says in Rechaim. Mashigin Ikar Chiv Avel is supposed to the primary obligation of Avelus. Who Mistima Sago child devolves when the grave is sealed. The Kamish Bishas Mason. Is that time upon is exempt? Shubal Chal doesn't take effect later on. Yeshua writes that there's more evidence for this. Nothing to do with what we say that mitzvahs cannot be rejected. Which is an open question. The so mitzvahs cannot. This is certainly it is true by normal mitzvahs. There's no dichui. But that's only by a mitzvah where there's a new obligation now, which is the same as it was previously. But by Avelis, there is no new obligation. It's only old obligation, which devolves when the grave is sealed. From there, the Shiva and Shloshim follow. Anytime was exempt at the time that the grave was sealed. Obligation cannot devolve later on. It's a primary halacha. Koko Nevas Mace of Imo, if his father and mother died, because their honor, but Dvorim and Noag, Bishnemas Orchesh, he should conduct himself with things which are the custom for the 12 months. The Zayn and Nimshab Steam Sagoil, that doesn't have the Steam Sagoil, in who but Atzmo, it's a separate matter, who be Nishun Kvedim, become the honor of the father and mother. Interesting finish. Shin Sai Zain, Dina P me Asian Hogabeos, Shin Debat. So who do you trust to conduct yourself with the veils if you don't have direct personal knowledge? Of course, Ramban says the ABPA, a witness who testifies the name of another witness. Could he be said to a non-Jew who tells you innocently, not realizing it has a lot of implications? That somebody died, Misala people go to conduct surveillance on their say so. This will be people, something where it will become evident that they were lying. If they were lying, people are not going to lie. Zakal general principle. Edish Messina Isha Piv, with testimony which you use in order to marry a woman. She makes play when they testify that her husband died. Hakrei Misamli Piv, the same type of testimony suffices for Abelis to devolve. Zeshkas Rabbeinu B'Seis, that the Abelis B'Seis, Misala Piv, 8 Echon. That's what the base wrote, that you were misabo based on the testimony of one witness. APA and one witness named another witness. But Kuti and a non-Jew, so to me tells us according to his innocence. Five got to be she showed time Mishum documents for hide by a woman whose husband died. There's another reason why I rely on the testimony of an Eid Echad is because she meticulously analyzes the situation before she gets remarried. But those are the primary answers, not because of Taiko Mitzvah that she's going to meticulously research, but rather because it's something where a person lies is going to become well known. But furthermore, I feel speak a time even if by woman it's not suffice to say, well, that's going to become revealed that there's a lie, and you also have to come out the documents that she herself is going to assess the situation. Can say you're not, it's not enough on to the reason of either Gluya Bilbat. Same the Israel, that's only over there because of the severity of the prohibition of married women, the Chomet which is very severe. Babelos to kill, it's light, die batam is it's enough that it's Mishilchi Tumo. You don't need to have Taiko Mitzvah or anything analogous there too. Base actually stopping, which should be unclear. Came the man is Emidinisha. Since learns from the halacha of a woman, he came. There's a wife whose husband died. He came yesh chashash, and yesh chashash b'dedame. If there's a concern that perhaps this is somebody else with a similar account and a build, number 10, be sure you don't allow this for a, or perhaps no, that's not. Sorry, the time is imaginary. It's a concern that somebody's imagining things. Dimion. Number 10, be sure we're not don't permit by a woman, by the wife, Kai Gavna, in this situation, Shum Chashash, and Himel because concerned that maybe he thinks somebody, the person died, Mamas Lo Mace, really didn't die. Chamas, such as in at wartime, when people are prone to believe that people died, even though they didn't. In Gam Bavelis, Kai Gavna, ain't Circli Sabel. There's also Bavelis, if there's a potential that it's Damile, it doesn't have to be Misabel. Oh, Tima, they say, Shlo Chashu Serak Bisayshis, we're only concerned this comes to a married woman. Well, basically, not by bills, there's more lenient. Lanias like near the coach, Esh Chashash, but the Dami says, also, no, here too. Anytime it's concerned that maybe people are imagining things, ain't certainly Saba, she's barred up, you don't that's our best until the matter is clarified. But Dafka Kudim Mitzvah Bitum and Amon, specifically a non Jew who says something innocently is believed. Well, actually, it's really a non Jew who says something innocently is believed. Ava Miskam and Levi deliberately has in mind to testify, ain't on them is not believed. But there are Pashtim Edo Mermes Edo Lomes. It's clear if one witness says the person died, the other says he didn't die. Oshaim Mes, two people say he died. Oshaim Lomes, two say he didn't die. Eno Misaba is not Velus. Contradicted. Avo Echo Knei Oshaim is one against two. Eno Namon. Then there's no credibility for the one against two. Yeshugam Kimein Bakuti Misavi. Two Madan Namon. There are those who are unsure, perhaps by a guy who says I sin innocently is not believed. Tasmin says the Tzvar V'Yonish Shakudi Eno Shakar by the Ishlamino. But if you know that the non-Jew is definitely not a liar, you certainly should believe him and commence the Avelus. Okay, even though there's only one sif left, but it is a long one. So therefore, I mean, it shouldn't say Zion, so therefore we'll leave that one for tomorrow.